Gobierno del Estado de Guanajuato presenta Festival Internacional de Cine Guanajuato. Internacional de Cine, Guanajuato.
Muy buenas noches. Es un honor para nosotros presentar a nuestra conductora de la gala de esta noche, la talentosa actriz Cecilia Suárez.
Hola, buenas noches. Es un honor y un gusto para mí poder presentar este tributo esta noche. Y justamente nos hemos reunido para rendir un tributo a un cineasta verdaderamente irrepetible, Anton Corbijn. Corbijn cuenta con una brillante trayectoria como fotógrafo y director de películas como Control, El Americano y El Hombre Más Buscado, así como un sinnúmero de videos musicales para artistas como Depeche Mode, U2, Metallica y Nirvana, entre otros. Esta noche celebramos la trayectoria del maestro Anton.
El Festival Internacional de Cine Guanajuato presenta Homenaje Internacional a Anton Corbijn. Corbijn nació en una familia calvinista holandesa el 20 de mayo de 1955. Cuando tenía 17 años, comenzó a tomar fotos utilizando una vieja cámara de su papá y trabajando durante las vacaciones de verano en una fábrica, hasta que finalmente pudo comprarse su propia cámara. Con una foto que tomó en 1973 al pianista, cantante y compositor norteamericano Memphis Slim, Corbijn detonó el inicio de su carrera y esto le ayudó a confiar más en sus habilidades tras la lente y el obturador. Al ir desarrollando su talento, incursionó en el periodismo, producción de videos musicales y películas, al tiempo que seguía buscando su propio estilo. A partir de 1976, comenzaría a fotografiar artistas como CineNT, Ray Cooder, Jack Bruce, Elvis Costello y John Martin. Desde finales de la década de los 70, Corbijn se convirtió en un colaborador habitual de New Musical Express y The Face, dos revistas londinenses especializadas en música, las cuales publicarían su trabajo de manera constante. Para 1979, Corbijn se había mudado a Inglaterra, donde fotografió artistas como Joy Division, David Bowie y Captain Beefheart. El resultado, fotografías icónicas que se han convertido en la historia visual colectiva. Como resultado de la educación calvinista que recibió, fue entrenado para pensar que todo lo que hacía debía tener un propósito. Para él, tomar fotografías que solo cumplan con una necesidad editorial significaría que no tienen algún otro valor. Quería hacer algo que tuviera razón de ser, de lo contrario, sería una pérdida de energía. Aunque Corbijn fotografía a artistas, muchos de ellos muy conocidos, él no busca la fama. Esta es una idea errónea, nacida en los medios de comunicación más que en el mundo del arte, donde su trabajo es universalmente reconocido.
You guys vote?
Take my time. I have all the time in the world. One love, one life. When it's one need in the night. Inside, turn away.
cine en el 2007 con el filme Control, una película sobre la vida de Ian Curtis, vocalista de Joy Division. En su estreno, la película recibió críticas muy favorables en el Festival de Cine de Cannes, donde fue la ganadora de la Directors Homenaje por Mejor Película, el premio Reward Guinness a la mejor primera y segunda película dirigida y el premio Evan Europe Cinemas a la mejor película europea. En 2010, Corbijn seguiría presentando su carrera con el filme de suspenso The American, protagonizada por George Clooney. En febrero de 2012, fue miembro del jurado en la edición 62 del Berlinale, donde el documental Anton Corbijn Inside Out, dirigido por Clark Creers, fue presentado. En enero de 2014, termina su más reciente película, A Most Wanted Man. De la imagen. Anton Corbijn en Paraguay.
Anton, can you come here?
I don't realize what I was in for, I think, or let myself in for. It's a little overwhelming in a country with such a rich cultural history as Mexico to be noticed, and I'm very grateful for that. My life seemed to flash by me. 40 years compacted into a few minutes. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to look back because you always wonder, is it worth it? So it's always nicer to concentrate on new things. So I would quite like to if I may introduce my new film, so I don't have to pay attention to the past. Art. I'm also not very technical. Yeah, I'm very new as a filmmaker, and that's maybe obvious to some people that I'm a photographer at heart, making movies. But with the last film, the film that's here tonight, I let loose a little bit more, so it's all handheld camera, less focused on compositions. And the reason why I got interested into this story by John le Carré was that it deals with the post-9/11 situations and how governments, in the name of civil liberties, quite often step on civil liberties. The film was set or the book is set in the Bush era, but I'm sure we all probably can agree that a lot of practices continue. And as a matter of fact, we made the film in 2012. And since then we had the NSA revelations by Snowden. And since we made the movie in Germany, it was very apt that the Germans are very outraged about the listening practices by the Americans, and also even Angela Merkel's private phone was tapped. And even 2 weeks ago, the Germans expelled the head of the CIA based in Germany. So it's going. Anyway, the story that we see tonight is a more has a cast that is larger than my movies usually are. It has some very good German actors in there, like Nina Hoss, Daniel Brühl, Martin Rüttke, Russian actor, Iranian, Egyptian, but also American actors. I was lucky enough to work with Tracy McAdams, Robbie Wright, and Willem Dafoe. And of course, the main character in the film is Philip Seymour Hoffman. And yes, he definitely deserves it. Philip was an amazing actor. As any of you who have seen any of his films can testify to. You don't think he's ever made a bad move or a bad movie. And in fact, I think he was peerless as an actor. He was also a great guy, so he's very missed. But hopefully tonight you can enjoy the craftsmanship of his acting, and I hope you enjoy the film, Most Wanted Man. Thank you.
Ahora Sara Hodge, la directora y fundadora del Festival Internacional de Cine de Guanajuato, entregará la Cruz de Plata, máximo galardón que da el festival, y también el secretario de Turismo del Estado, Fernando Olguera Rocha, y el presidente municipal de Guanajuato, Luis Fernando Gutiérrez Márquez, harán nuestro homenajeado de regalos, y también Adrián Camacho, presidente de la Comisión de Turismo.
Anton, before you run away, we'd like to, we have a symbol that has been our coat of arms since we started the festival, and it's the plus of más, of more, and our slogan is Más Cine, por favor. It's a call for more films, please. And we've been promoting and supporting young filmmakers, and even though we're in awe and have worshipped all the work you've done, and have enjoyed all the work you've done, you are a young filmmaker. And this is, for you, it's Más Cine, por favor, because we hope to see many more films from you. And we will look forward every year, every couple of years, to your new films. And when they come, remember us in Mexico, and remember that we're waiting for your films. And this is to help bring more films to America. We also have some gifts that we want you to go back home and remember Mexico. First, Guanajuato, from our mayor. This is a famous craftsman from Guanajuato Capital, from the city. And you can use it for guacamole. Guacamole and media at home. And from the state, from our Secretary of Tourism and from our governor.
Anton, good night. Thanks for coming. And this is a great moment for us in the GIFF here in Guanajuato, which is in this marvel of theater, which is for you, and this is for your moment in terms of just how Sarah is saying. It's great for us having you as a very, very mature and very expert photographer, but a very young filmmaker, just as Sarah said, but for us, you're a very master. And this is very interesting because this is Mexican handcraft, but it's pretty much like a toy, in which you're going to have movement, and you have a church, you have the hell in here. So this is like a process, a procession in which you have this movement in between the church and probably the hell. It depends on you and depends on the moment where you're going to stay in every place. So you're going to have this movement here, which is a very interesting choice. You're going to stay in every place you want to be. So this is going to be for you, and remember how interesting is the culture and the handcraft that our people, our local people do in this state, which is Guanajuato. This is for you, this is from our heart and for our people, for our communities. And hopefully you can remember us, and anytime you can come back, and this is your home, Guanajuato, the Guanajuato International Film Festival. This is for you. Thanks for bringing us your movie, your picture, and everything. So, welcome. This is for you.
I am the son of a preacher, man, so it's very fitting.
You can make the place, so you can put in every place, so that's for you. Thank you.
Muchas gracias. Anton, let's take you guys out backstage, and we'll leave you with Cecilia to present the film. Te dejamos con Cecilia para presentar la película.
Nada, el hombre más buscado ya la presentó, ¿qué más? Chao.